Hi and welcome to the channel. So you're watching Big Al's Barbecue. So today I was talking to my wife about the time of the year, I better talk to her now and again. And she says to me, first day of spring today. I went, nah. And she went, yeah. And I went, nah. She went, yeah. I said, what do you want for dinner then? She goes, salad. I go, nah. She goes, yeah. I go, nah. She went, yeah. I go, I ain't having that, lads. So yeah, here we are. We're going to show you how to cook a tomahawk steak. None of that salad business here on this channel. No siree Bob. So let's. Okay, so with this tomahawk steak, and as you can tell, the proper nice bit of meat here, like massive this, so this would be gorgeous. Nice thick, probably about 3 inches thick. Got really nice marbling through that. Obviously bone in, so that adds an extra bit of flavour and what have you as well. I'm cooking on the Traeger, so we're going to do two things today. So we're going to do what's called the reverse sear. So first of all, we're going to smoke it, and I'm going to smoke it, going to do it 225, super smoke on, and I'm going to cook it until it's about 130 internal degrees. So I'll put a meteor probe in there so I can get that spot on. Then I'll put it on the Weber kettle. So I'll put a load of coals on here, and what we do for that last probably 10 degrees, 10-15 degrees, so from 130 up to 140, 145, we'll put it over the coals. We'll get all that caramelisation on the top of it, all around that, so that meat's gorgeous, crunchy, and you got that extra bit of flavour as well. I might even chuck it on the coals yet, I haven't decided, but we'll have a look see. So we're going to do like we do a normal steak. So you've heard me say in my other videos before that I'm always of the view that everything that you add to your cook matters. So where they say, okay, you can add a binding agent to it, but you won't taste that in the final cook. Possibly when you're doing like a 12-15 hour brisket, okay, you maybe not. But I think on these shorter cooks in particular, everything you add adds flavour. And I was watching this video the other day, and that was Baby Back Maniac, and he did a really interesting video where he got various various racks of ribs, and he put various agents on it, binding agents on it. So he put water, he put sunflower oil, and he put mustard on it. Now traditionally, I've always put olive oil on my steaks, you know, before I salt, pepper, and I'll put any rubs on them. But what he showed me during that video, and I'll link his video up above because he's really good, and what he showed on that, or demonstrated on that, is the one that he put olive oil on, the actual flavour of the seasoning was really like muted. So I tried it myself, and the feedback I got from everyone that I fed that day with those steaks was actually, yeah, it did add an extra layer of flavour, and it was tasted probably the best steak I've ever done. So like anything, I'm learning, you're learning, so it's all good stuff. So I'm going to use Lee & Perry's, I'm going to use the Worcestershire sauce, and I use this on quite a lot of my beef whenever I'm smoking it. So I'm going to add it to this as a binder, and then we're going to use our Sure Shot SIDS gunpowder. This stuff is fantastic. I ordered loads of it, so I never run out basically, but this stuff is fantastic. So if you haven't tried it, please do. Right, so all we're going to do is put that all over, give that a nice coating, and then keeping one hand clean. It's a big cut of meat, so it can afford to take quite a heavy application. Next, put it on the side. This is a little bit trickier. In fact, there's no way I can keep my hands clean, so I'm not going to bother anymore. Do this side as well. If I thought about it, I should have done the sides first, but there you go. Nobody's perfect. Okay, good application, that around there. And then let's season that nice and heavy again. The reason I'm doing heavy, like I said, is because it's a big cut of meat, and you're only getting that seasoning on the outside really. So when it comes to the inside bit, if you've got as much seasoning on it as you can, or decent application, you should taste it in every bite really, because that's what you want. Okay, perfect. Okay, so today I'm using cooking pellets for this cook. So the Traeger's running at 225, I've got the super smoke on, and today I've gone for this one. So this is their perfect mix. So it's got hickory, cherry, and then hardwood, maple and apple. So it's got no alder in it, it's got no oak in this particular one, and as it says, don't eat it, just use it in your smoking. Go and check out their website. They're a really friendly bunch, they're really helpful, and the product is fantastic. I absolutely love it and I don't use anything else. Okay, so you can see those lovely griddle marks on it. At the moment, temperature is going to be, I don't know, 140. I don't want to take it much over 145 or 60 degrees centigrade. I just want to get that caramelisation finishing off. Just flip it again. Again, I don't want to do it too much on each side. I just want it to cook, just caramelise that, the top of it. You can see the beautiful colours along here, and it smells amazing. Okay, so I've got some beautiful colour on the top here. I've just probed it and it's probing about 137, 138. And you have to remember, you're going to rest this for about 10-15 minutes and that temperature is going to carry on going for a little bit longer. So you need to take out just a little bit before the actual ultimate temperature you want to get to. But you can see this looks absolutely stunning. So let's take this off and rest it. Okay, so this has been resting for a good 10-15 minutes. It's really, really important that you rest your steaks, particularly big cuts of meat like this. You want all that moisture, all that beautiful juices just to kind of like blend back through the meat, just redistribute, and so you get that beautiful bite. You don't want it dry at all. You really, if you were to cook a steak like this, straight away cut it, you would literally steam all the moisture. You see all this steam come out, and that's all your moisture gone, and all that tenderness gone. So you've really, doesn't matter how amazing it smells, and it does smell amazing. You just got to give it that bit of extra time. It's 100% worth it. Right, so let's give this a cut and see what it's like. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. That is beautiful and tender. You can see it just blush through there. Let's cut another bit that's a bit deeper. Oh, look, you can see that blush pink cooked all the way through. That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's try a little bit from the end. That is the best bit. That is so tender, tastes absolutely gorgeous. And with that rub on there, you can taste the smoke, absolutely gorgeous. So if you like this video, please hit that subscribe button. Also put on the notifications so you don't miss any future videos. I'm going to be putting out new content every week. You've been watching Big Al's Barbecue. I'll see you next time.